guys, Mike Wilbanks with Constrictors Unlimited. You know, in the past we've struggled with record keeping. I started out using just care cards like these. I got old data all over them. We stuck clutch labels to the back of them, and that served us well for several years. But as our business has grown and as the number of animals has grown, we've made several attempts at trying to get a good software solution. And I even paid a lot of money to have one developed myself, and then the computer technology changed so fast and it wasn't really practical anymore because we were wheeling around a laptop, and so we kind of abandoned that and then started going back to cards. Then I discovered Reptile Scan. A friend of mine in Denmark, Jesper, we've been friends for many years, and he's a really great guy, really trustworthy. He developed this software and he started asking me questions like, what would you like, how would you like this to be, and how would you like that to be? And I started answering his questions without the intention of necessarily switching over to it. And then as he got it developed, I downloaded it, tried it. Well, I really liked it. We tried it for the first time last year. And then this year we made the full conversion over to Reptile Scan. And it's really easy. You can go in the App Store on Apple. I believe there's also an Android version available. You download it, you can put it on your iPad or your iPhone. And the cool thing about it is all of your data is stored on a server. He uses Amazon S3 servers. They're super reliable. I think the data on reliability is they have one object loss every 10,000 years, and I don't know about you, but that's pretty good. You know, I don't know if we'll even be breeding snakes in 10,000 years. But the reliability of the server was important to me. Also, all the data is encrypted. They can't get to it. So the advantages of having it on the internet on the server lie in the fact that any of your employees, if you have employees or anybody that is caring for your snakes, can download the app and get onto it from their mobile device and then access all of your records. You know, it's password protected, so you don't have to give, you know, you don't have to worry about somebody getting your records that you don't want to see it. But anybody that you trust, that you want to have your records, you can let them log on to Reptile Scan, and then you can record any data. You can record bulk rack feedings, like for the whole rack. You can record individual feedings, just about any event that you can think of. I mean, we don't record defecations, but there's a place on here to record defecations. We're primarily interested in breeding records. We do keep feed records also, but I don't record sheds and things like that. We mainly just record our breeding records. One of the ways we used to do it is when I would introduce this male with this female, for instance, we would put the male in there and we would write him down on the card. Then if I came in the next day and I found him breeding, I would circle it, that I saw that there was copulation. The reason I want to do that is I want to know that that male was with her even if I didn't witness copulation. So he has kind of geared the software around that concept. So when you first pair them, there's a icon on here called pairing, and then I can just choose what the event is. The event in this case would be introduction, and then I just click register, and it says scan the first reptile, which is the male, and you just hold your camera over this barcode or QR code, and then now it's ready for me to scan the female. I just hold it over there, it'll take the picture. And then now it's recorded that we had a pairing there. Now, if I come in the next day and I see that this male is now breeding this female, I would do the whole thing again except for pull down this drop down box that says well, there's a lot of choices. I could do quarting, breeding, or separated even. If you wanted to get that technical, I never record separation, but I do sometimes want to see that they're courting. So if they were courting, then I would just choose courting, and then I would do the same thing, just register and scan first the male's label, then the female's label. Gotta kind of lean it back. Is in the past, like all of these animals here are het pieds. We would just run pieds through, or pastel pieds or whatever, just the male would have the pied gene and we would just run them through, and a lot of times we wouldn't know, okay, which one bred that female at that particular time. We just marked down breedings that she was bred. Well, with this new system, we have each male gets its own employee identification badge. He works here at Constrictors Unlimited. Now this is a banana het pied, and he will, when we move him, his employee badge follows him down and he goes right there. And then if tomorrow I come in and find him breeding, we will scan, there was a breeding, scan his ID badge, scan her number, and then we'll have a breeding recorded with this male with that female, which can be really advantageous. It's just better record keeping. We're having a really great year this year. These are all het pieds, and the green dots here are all ovulations. These stickers in the middle, we always put the clutch label. That's one cool thing about this program, is it will print you a label that will have all of the clutch data, and we let that stay with the female, so that next year when we're going along to make a breeding plan, we can see this girl laid eight good eggs, no slugs. So, you know, if we had a girl that laid a high slug ratio or didn't lay that many eggs, then we may want to choose her for less important projects. But so it really helps to have that egg data just right visually. Good record keeping is essential to be really successful as a ball python breeder. I know that our poor record keeping in the past has cost us a lot of money by missing projects, and it caused us to kind of lag behind on the atomic project because we had a few years there where we didn't have really good records. So reptilescan.com is really changing the way we run our business, because now any girl, I can just pull my phone out of my pocket, scan her QR code, and I have all of her records right there at my fingertips. Any of my employees can do that. We can do that from our iPads. It's really changed the way that we view our collection, because now we have all of this information just at our fingertips. You really owe it to yourself to go over to Reptile Scan and check it out. He has a light version that you could download if you just want to try it out, or you can go with the Pro version. That's the one we use, and it has a lot of additional features that the light version doesn't have. But if you just want to look at it, that would be a good way to do it. I can't say enough good about this program, and I promise if you try it, you'll be happy that you did. So good luck, everybody. I hope you get a lot of clutches this year, and thanks for watching.